They want you to be predictable. They want labels, boxes, neat little definitions for everything. But you don't give them that. You don't bend. You don't explain. You just exist on your own terms. And it drives them insane. It's not anger, it's confusion. And confusion is a weapon, sharper than any argument they could throw at you. You see, when you detach yourself from their expectations, when you stop performing like a puppet on the strings of their judgment, a strange thing happens. People start watching you like you're an experiment, like you're a puzzle they can't solve. It's delicious, really. Their minds race, they whisper, they wonder. Who? What is this person? And here's the beauty. You don't answer. You never answer. Silence is your rebellion. Your calm is their chaos. And oh, they hate it. Think about it. Most people are terrified of uncertainty. They crave control. They demand clarity. They want to know who you are before they even meet you. But when you refuse to comply, when you refuse to fit the script they wrote for you, it rattles them to the core. You don't have to fight them. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to prove anything. Your detachment is the fight. Your freedom is the proof. No. They can't digest that. And that is power. It's not arrogance. It's strategy. The moment you stop trying to be understood, the moment you stop bending to their perception, you step into a zone that very few dare to enter. And here's the kicker. They notice it immediately. They sense it. They feel it. Your calm, your unpredictability, your refusal to be pinned down, it nags at them. It irritates them. It unsettles them. And that little flicker of discomfort, that's your leverage. That's your edge. Let me tell you a secret most people will never admit. People hate what they can't define. They fear it. They obsess over it. And the more detached you are, the less they can measure you, the more anxious they become. You become a shadow in their rigid little world. You're everywhere and nowhere. You are a question mark they can't erase. And the reactions you provoke, that's the real treasure. Not their approval, not their praise. The chaos of their uncertainty is fuel, pure and unfiltered. So why blend in when you were born to stand apart? Why play their game when you can bend the rules without even touching them? Don't explain yourself. Don't justify your choices. Don't give them a map to follow. Let them guess. Let them wonder. Let them stew. Play it cool. Play it detached. And watch as their carefully constructed assumptions crumble, quietly, internally, spectacularly. It's art in motion, and you're the artist. By the time they think they understand you, it's too late. You've already moved. You've already shifted. You've already detached yourself from the story they wrote in their minds. That confusion gnaws at them, keeps them awake, rattles their sense of order. And here's the final, darkly satisfying twist. The more they try to pin you down, the more elusive you become. And you don't even have to lift a finger. Their discomfort is your silent victory. Remember, true power isn't in the battles you fight. It's in the perception you control, without ever touching it. In the space between your presence and their comprehension, that's where you thrive, that's where you win. The world has no idea what to do with someone like you, someone who walks alone, who doesn't need approval, who thrives in detachment. And that, my friend, Oh, that bothers them more than anything else ever could. So how do you become that enigma? The person who makes them question everything they think they know? How do you wield detachment like a weapon without even raising your voice? It's simpler than they'd like you to believe. Step 1. Stop explaining. Stop justifying. Stop giving them pieces of yourself they can dissect. You don't owe anyone clarity. Not your friends, not your colleagues, not the ones who think they know you. Your life isn't a manual, and your decisions aren't open source. Keep it folded. Keep it hidden. Let them squirm. Master the art of calm. Calm is underestimated. People expect reactions, expressions, proof that you feel the same way they do. Don't give them that. Smile, shrug, move through their chaos like water. When they try to provoke you, when they test your boundaries, when they throw questions you can't answer, let it slide. Let the silence do the talking. A calm presence in a storm of expectation is terrifying to those who thrive on control. You're not weak. You're untouchable. Not because you fight, but because you refuse to engage on their terms. Embrace unpredictability. They want patterns. They crave predictability. They want to map your behavior like it's a predictable line graph. No. Break it. Twist it. Flip the script. Do something unexpected. Say something cryptic. Step into spaces they think you'll avoid. Watch them scramble, guessing, analyzing, trying to catch up. Confusion is your shield. Uncertainty is your sword. And every time they misread you, their frustration grows, and you're untouched, unbothered, untethered. Value yourself above all else. This one is dangerous because most people confuse ego with essence. Don't. Your detachment isn't arrogance. It's recognition. Recognition that your energy, your attention, your time, they're precious. Don't scatter them, trying to please or explain. Don't bend to the weight of their assumptions. Protect yourself first. Let them struggle to understand why you won't compromise. That struggle? That's the sound of your freedom echoing in their minds. Watch closely. Always. Detachment doesn't mean ignorance. Observe everything. Every reaction. Every glance. Every twitch of discomfort. Use it. Study it. Learn their patterns while they try in vain to learn yours. The irony is delicious. The more they reveal themselves in their attempts to control or define you, the more power you quietly collect. You're a student of chaos, a spectator of expectation, a master of the unknown. Move without attachment to outcome. People get caught up in results, approval, validation, recognition. You forget it. Your value isn't tied to their understanding. Their opinions are noise in the background. Their judgments don't dictate your path. Every step you take is deliberate, every choice intentional, and yet untouched by their interpretation. They can whisper, they can judge, they can even resent you, but they cannot influence you. And that is liberation in its purest, most terrifying form. And here's the final unspoken truth. The more detached you are, the more alive you become. While they wrestle with confusion, you are creating, you are moving, you are growing, you are free from the chains they don't even realize they've forged around themselves. Their discomfort is your indicator. Their obsession is your reflection. Their questions are your applause. They don't understand it. They can't. And that, my friend, that is the ultimate thrill. So step into that space. Own it. Be the calm in their storm, the question with no answer, the presence they can't decode. Detachment isn't absence. It's strength, it's strategy, it's survival. And when they ask, who? What is this person? You smile quietly to yourself because you already know. You are everything they can't control, everything they can't measure, everything they can't predict. And in their confusion lies your victory. Now here's where most people falter. They think detachment is just silence, just calm, just unpredictability. They see the surface and miss the depth. True detachment isn't a trick. It's a lifestyle, a mindset, a lens through which you see the world differently, through which you control the narrative, while everyone else stumbles blind. And the deeper you go, the more unshakable your presence becomes. Not physically, not by force, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. No, not spiritual. Psychologically, intellectually. That's where the game is played. See, detachment isn't about absence. It's about observation. It's about anticipation. It's about knowing the weight of every word, every gesture, every expectation, without ever letting it weigh on you. It's intoxicating when you realize that while others react, you decide. They follow instinct. You follow strategy. They chase chaos. You create it silently, elegantly, and then step back to watch it unfold. And here's the cruel irony. The more you detach, the more magnetic you become. It's not charm, it's not charisma. It's something darker, something sharper. People are drawn to what they don't understand. They're obsessed with what they can't predict. They're fascinated by what resists definition. And every moment you move through the world without explanation, without justification, without attachment, you pull them in, while keeping yourself untouchable. But don't get it twisted. Detachment isn't a shield for weakness. No. It's a weapon for the strong. It's not about hiding. It's about mastering yourself to the point where the world's confusion is irrelevant. To walk through life untethered by expectation, untangled from need, untouched by judgment. That's the ultimate freedom. And yes, it bothers them. It scares them. And that discomfort? That's the silent applause of power. Now let's talk longevity. Short bursts of detachment impress. But sustained detachment? That's sustained detachment. That's mastery. It's a mental discipline. Every interaction, every glance, every reaction becomes a calculated choice. Not manipulative. Never manipulative. Strategic. Thoughtful. Intentional. You're building a reputation not of what people can touch or measure, but of what they cannot. And the longer you maintain that, the more impossible it becomes for anyone to pin you down. And in this mastery there's liberation. They can judge. They can speculate. They can dissect every word, every action. But you are already gone, already beyond their reach, already living on your terms. You are the calm that unravels their chaos, the presence that unsettles their certainty, the question with no answer, the paradox they can't solve. And here's the final, delicious truth. They will never forgive you for it. Not because you hurt them, not because you fought, but because you refuse to be consumed by their definitions. So step forward now. Don't just exist. Don't just practice detachment like a habit. Live it, breathe it, embody it. Every word you speak, every silence you keep, every boundary you maintain should radiate that quiet, undeniable force. They will notice, they will react, they will stumble, and you will remain untouchable, not by their ignorance, but by your mastery. Remember, the greatest trick is not making them fear you, not making them admire you. It's making them question themselves, making them doubt, making them wonder. And while they're busy untangling the enigma of who you are already moving, creating, growing, evolving, detached, deliberate, unstoppable in a way they can never predict. Your detachment isn't cold, it's calculated. It isn't absence, it's presence redefined. It isn't distance, it's control. And every second you walk this path, every choice you make without attachment, every pause you leave unfilled, you assert something they can never take away. You exist on your own terms. And that, my friend, that bothers them more than anything else ever could. Now, here's the crescendo. The moment they realize they can't touch you, can't define you, can't predict you. The moment their confusion turns to obsession. And oh, it will. Because detachment isn't just a tactic. It's a lifestyle, a mindset, a quiet storm that swallows their expectations and spits them out in fragments. Every time they try to corner you, every time they try to measure you, they only reveal their weakness. And you only reveal your strength. You've walked through this world unseen, unbothered, untethered. Every glance, every pause, every carefully chosen silence has built a fortress they can't penetrate. And now it's time to claim the final piece. Dominance of perception. They don't need to know your thoughts, your plans, your moves. They don't need to predict your next step. They only need to feel the effect of your detachment, that itch of uncertainty, that spark of irritation, that subtle, maddening question. What are they really thinking? And you smile. You always smile. Step into that space fully. Don't hold back. Don't soften. Don't explain. Don't justify. You are not here to be understood. You are here to exist in your power, in your control, in your untouchable calm. Every misread glance, every failed assumption, every fruitless attempt to categorize you, that is your symphony. That is your masterpiece, and they don't even know they're part of it. The beauty of detachment is this. While they obsess, you move. While they predict, you improvise. While they react, you decide. And in that decision, in that calm, in that refusal to conform, you are unstoppable. Not because they fear you, not because they admire you, but because you are untouchable by the chaos they cling to. Your detachment isn't absence. It's power, it's strategy, it's freedom that speaks louder than words ever could. And remember this, always. The world will try to label you. It will try to measure you. It will try to define you. And you won't fit. You can't fit. You refuse to fit. That refusal is the greatest statement you can make. That refusal is your rebellion. That refusal is what makes them restless, what keeps them awake, what haunts their every thought. And in that haunting, you win. Not with force, not with confrontation, not with noise, but with existence itself. So walk forward with detachment as your armor, your sword, your signature. Let them watch, let them wonder, let them struggle to understand what they cannot. And through it all, stay calm, stay deliberate, stay untethered. Because this isn't a game of reaction, this is a game of perception. And in perception, you are the master. They will never know your limits, your intentions, your depth. And that is the ultimate edge. That is the thrill. That is your victory. Yes, victory without a battle, dominance without a fight, power without force. Your detachment confuses them. They don't know what you are, and it bothers them more than anything ever could. Now go, walk into their world, walk through it quietly, walk through it deliberately, and leave them questioning, unsettled, obsessed, because you are everything they cannot grasp. You are the calm they cannot predict, the shadow they cannot chase, the enigma they cannot solve. And in that truth, you are free.